Dwyane Wade arrived to the arena a little later than normal today, resting from the after effects. The bout with a flu, he took ill yesterday. He rested most of today. Eric Spoelstra said they would await to see how he came through his pregame warm-ups, judge his energy level, and you could see for himself he is in uniform, in the starting lineup, and going through his normal pregame ritual here in Miami.
It's going to be a grind kind of game, Eric. Grind it out. Last year, the two best defensive teams in the league for points given up by the opponents. This year, again, ranked very high. Larry Brown and Eric Spoelstra, defense-oriented coaches. This is going to be a good game tonight.
Jackson, Wade runs at him. Jackson drives past him but missed. And Big Z with a rebound.
Good defense by Bosh to clog up that lane to the basket.
This is Wade from Lebron.
Boy, do they complement each other. Wow.
Lebron. And the 6-foot point guard Augustine hitting ahead quickly. This is Steven Jackson. And Jackson with a jam despite the defense by LeBron James.
Against the Heat, he knows how many points the Heat like to score.
Here's Wade against Jackson. Left-handed hook drops. So Wade with 4, LeBron with 2. All 6 of their combined points have come in the paint. And Ilgauskas, the defense and the deflection out to start this break.
Those hands straight up in the air.
Heat collect themselves, and Bosh finds a 15-footer to his liking. Well, all 5 starters have already scored for the Heat. They're up by 4. Their luxury tack concerns. LeBron, Le3. His 9th triple of the year.
He reads the situation just like Dwyane Wade does. If they're double teaming him, he's got open teammates. He trusts them. They're burying the shots.
And Larry Brown said, you know your defense is in trouble if LeBron is making jumpers. So 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. LeBron with the steal. Gets away from Muhammad. Augustine the beat. He finds Wade. Look at that.
Oh, boy. These guys, man, they look like they've been playing together for years, don't they? LeBron just knew Dwyane was there without even looking. He did look, but he knew he was there, and D-Wade knows what to do with it, obviously.
Dwyane Wade has 6 points, and the Heat are still ahead by 7. Ilgauskas with a block shot. Big Z coming up with his 8th rejection of the year. Here's LeBron, 2 more. Oh, the Heat have it percolating right from the start. An early 9-point lead and a 9-point quarter for LeBron James. Shot clock at 7. Jackson for 3. And Steven Jackson, he's doing it from downtown. 31 triples on the year, which moves him into a tie for first place with Phoenix Suns swingman Jason Richardson. Udonis over Tyrus Thomas. What a laser beam pass by LeBron James.
How pretty was that?
House turning it over. DJ Augustine with a takeaway, running with Steven Jackson, who does not finish thanks to the hard but purposeful foul by Joel Anthony. A moment ago they were up 9. LeBron turns it over. Gerald Wallace with Jackson. That's their dynamic duo, looking dynamic. That's your Frisky on the defensive end. They do not relent. Nice cut by Gerald Wallace. Ball deflected away to LeBron. Coming right at you. How do you stop that?
No, you can't.
Matt Carroll and Kwame Brown have come on for Charlotte. LeBron goes right at Kwame. Missed the jump hook. Haslam securing an offensive rebound and 2 points to go along with it. And Udonis doing great work off the Heat offensive board this year. They lost their first 4 games at home before Monday night. LeBron, 2 more. He's got the outside shot working. 13 points. Right now the lead is 8. Bosh finding Udonis. James Jones for 3. Kaboom!
Oh, again, Eric, you got Bosh not forcing the play. He gets it to Udonis. He doesn't force the play because James Jones' man came over to help, and James Jones buries a 3.
Been trying to come back from that knee injury to the left knee ever since. Welcome back, Sean Livingston. Chris Bosh. Now the 35-point game the other night, and tonight he's playing well. 6 points and 3 early rebounds. Bosh double pumps, and it bounces home. A roar and the score for Chris Bosh.
How about the assertiveness of Chris Bosh? You know it's happening, Eric. This is what they were talking about when he was going through a little funk earlier in the year.
Early portion of last year. Steven Jackson striking out of the corner. Jackson had 11 first quarter points. Jackson against James Jones. James Jones with a block on the fadeaway. 4th block this year for Jones. Wade on the attack. Dwyane Wade, 4 of 4. He has 8. The Heat are ahead by 12. Jackson's wraparound deflected by Bosh. Mario, one-on-one with help. Oh my, a hard landing by Dwyane Wade. He was undercut defensively by Sharon Collins. Wade came tumbling down.
He's okay, Eric. He's just resting, I believe. He does this once in a while.
Before coming over in the trade for Jason Richardson. This is his third year as a Bobcat. Wade on the drive. Ilgauskas tips it home. He gets his 6th point on his 6th rebound.
Memphis is in Washington tonight, so they're also playing tonight.
James Jones missed. Turns into a fast break for Charlotte. Gerald Wallace gets his first score on the flying slam dunk. Also coached at UCLA on the collegiate level. Bosh, nice up and under for the score and the foul. That is post-up textbook 101.
He's getting used to that play, Eric, that little up and under move.
Foul line against Phoenix the other night. He's made his first 4 foul shots tonight. And Wade comes up with a steal. He'd have numbers. Nice pass. Arroyo on the scoring end. Wade setting it up. And on the spinner, Muhammad denied. Here comes Arroyo. The Heat 3-on-2 if they hurry. James hurrying. Jackson fouling. Basket will not count.
But he'll get 2 free throws, I believe, yes. Bobcats are over the limit.
And the Miami Heat already have the best scoring margin in the NBA this year. In their first 11 games, they're outscoring the opposition by 11 points a game. Lebron with a beautiful finger roll. Nobody impeded his progress. Leading scorers in the first half. LeBron James had 16. Now he has 18. Coach, again, the Heat building up a large halftime lead. Now, can they sustain it and finish the job? So far, I would say a very good start for the Bobcats. They are attacking with success on the inside.
In the game until you get more on track offensively.
16 points now for Steven Jackson, his 2nd triple tonight, and the Bobcats are back. He was up by 21 late in the first half, and since then the Bobcats have gone on a 13-2 run. They attacked the Heat inside with success, and they just nailed a 3. They're back in the ballgame. Wade gets through the screen, but not in time. Another 3. Back-to-back triples for Steven Jackson. For Arroyo, Miami up by 10. Muhammad facing Ilgauskas and scoring again. Nazr Muhammad has been the aggressor here in the 3rd quarter, shooting 63%, and he'll be matched up against LeBron. Jackson got inside of Wade and scored over the top of Bosh. Dwyane Wade with the Heat up by 10. Using the crossover and ducks in on Thomas. Finds Bosh for the hammer dunk.
D-Wade, baby, gets 2 guys up in the air. They think he's going to shoot it, making the Heat take a quicker shot than they want to. That's what that little pressure was for.
Oh, that's a pretty setup. Livingston in short space, able to bounce a perfect pass to Derek Brown, who dunked it for his first score. Minute 15 left, 3rd quarter here in Miami. Jackson, deliberate, drives in and scores. He is a professional scorer. 23 points tonight for his career. 16 points a game over 11 seasons. He's got 10 points in this quarter, Steven Jackson. James from the left elbow able to strike. LeBron with 24 in the 3rd period.
Very unusual quarter for the Heat, giving up that many points.
LeBron for 3. That's his 2nd 3 tonight. He's got 27. Miami up 10. So the Heat have now gone 9 straight games with a double-figure rebounder.
Trying to do
steal by Derek Brown, and he was tripped up and fouled by Udonis Haslem.
Bosh tried to do too much with that outlet pass.
Both these teams play tomorrow night. Charlotte at home against Phoenix. Miami on the road against Memphis. Derek Brown with a takeaway. He has house to beat. Oh, the blow-by. Basket will count on a very gracious continuation called by Steve Javie. Bosh, he's got a step. He's got a slam. For Steven Jackson against James Jones. No help. And Jackson made that look easy. He's got 25 points. LeBron for 3. He's playing a scary game right now. They're only 4 of 15 from downtown.
The ball is sticking, Eric. They're not moving it. The bodies are not moving, and the ball's not moving.
Bobcats haven't led since the score was 4-2. They lead now. 82-80 on the Jackson 3. Steven Jackson now with 28, but a 21-point lead fade away. Now they've got to come back. Bosh from the corner. It's good. Chris Bosh, 18 points in the 2nd half. After trailing by 19 at the half. LeBron to the lane for 2. He made that look easy. He has 29. Wade under the weather before the game and playing like that tonight. Loose ball underneath. Picked up by Wallace. Boy, he's in the lane a long time. 4 on the shot clock. Livingston off glass. And Bosh holding on to his lucky 13th rebound. 1-point lead for Miami. LeBron to the lane, hangs and hits. LeBron James with 31. His 3rd game this year of 30 points or better. Under 2 minutes left. Wade guarding Jackson, who gets baseline for a gorgeous scoop. What a play by Steven Jackson, who now has 30 points, a season high.
Playing well, you got a good chance to win the game.
And at 5 left in the game, Wallace runs right into Udonis Haslem. Offensive foul. Second charge drawn tonight by Udonis. Gerald Wallace fouls out. Subpar night for the former Alabama star. 6 points on 2 for 9 shooting and 9 rebounds and a parting shot at Steve Javie. Wallace costing himself some money. He just got hit with a technical foul and has been ejected. Livingston finds the jump shot. Dwyane Wade, no points in the second half. Sets up Jones for 3. Kaboom! Game over.
There's the play they set up, Eric. Very simple. Wade, take the ball at the top.
The Charlotte team, who's already lost 4 times by 4 points or less. Boris. Nope. And Dwyane Wade with an important rebound. He draws a foul with 9 seconds left in the game. Game over. Miami wins it 95-87. They had their scare in the 4th quarter, but the Heat survive it. After trailing by 1 with 3:48 left, they finished the game with a 13-4 run.